with your forecast here because clouds and radar showing dry conditions across the area. I'll tell you what, when it comes to what we've got going on this morning, it's mainly about the temperatures as we are sitting comfortably in the 60s and 70s. Still dark out there. There's a big old lake in that darkness. Our Oasis restaurant with the camera there in Lake Travis, giving us the backdrop for our currents, which are 71 in Austin. Calm winds, humidity at 70%. Temperatures today going to be hot as we go from the upper 80s around noontime to a forecast high of 95. Rain chance at about 10%. It's going to be very isolated here. Nothing that I think is going to ruin your Friday plans. I think the heat's still something to focus on with whatever you might be doing today, whether it's ACL or not. You got to stay hydrated. You got to make sure you got sunscreen on. As far as those highs go, we should be in the upper 80s. We're running close to about 7 to 10 degrees hotter than that today. Temperatures do tick down a little bit moving forward though. Here's why we're anticipating temperatures to not be quite as hot as yesterday. You're noticing some of the computers highlighting the cloud cover and also this 10% chance of rain. I don't think they're going to have much success crossing over I-35 into the hill country. So it's just going to be Austin Metro and our eastern counties for that 10% chance today. Tomorrow, we'll kind of see how today plays out before I bite on a 10% chance. I don't think there's going to be nearly as much to work with Saturday. But even today, even if you do get caught underneath some of those darker clouds, rainfall potential just looks so light that sometimes I even hesitate telling y'all because it's just not going to be anything that changes your plans. It's not going to be anything that I think would impact what you're doing outside. Humidity, however, is going to get a little up there. These peaks here show you what we can expect in the morning, and you can tell that once we get into next week, we're talking humid mornings again, dropping down into the muggy category in the afternoon when things mix out. But the ACL weekend one forecast looks fantastic. It is hot in the 90s, but we're not worried about thunderstorms. We're not worried about heavy rain causing any delays. This is just going to be kind of typical summertime festival weather, but October. Rain coverage doesn't look great today and even next week with the front trying to come at us from North Texas, a little bit of Gulf moisture to play with. Rain chances still on the lower side Tuesday, Wednesday, but it's something. 7-day forecast shows a high of 95 today, 60s tonight, 90s Saturday and Sunday. Next week, rain chance Tuesday, Wednesday. I think at this point, it's not something that looks to bring meaningful or widespread rain, but those high temperatures will stay yet again above average in the lower 90s. So it's not even just the fact that we're warmer than normal being 80s, but in October, we typically get a lot more action than this. Those storms aren't digging enough to the south yet. So we'll still go with, unfortunately, mainly dry skies for the next 7 days. Let's now get you another check on traffic with